Mild winters, so there's no driving on ice, there's no shoveling snow, there's no breaking icicles off the gutters. So, do I need to do anything different in the winter for my chickens? Well, here's what we do differently for our chickens here with mild winters. We attach plastic sheets to the wire mesh panels so it keeps the rain out and keeps the sand dry and also prevents that cold wind from blowing in. I bought a tall roll of this from offline and I cut it to size, and then I use a staple gun, or this year I just simply use push pins and then secure them into place. It's sometimes called plastic vinyl fabric, and the thickness I use is 0.75 millimeters, and it's 135 centimeters wide, 4.5 feet, and I bought 3 meters in length, and it cost me 27 pounds. I cover two sides of my coop because one side is directly next to the outbuilding, and then another side is very close to the fence, so it's in a very sheltered location. When measuring, cut an inch or two more for the wood because you want that staple to get a nice secure place in the fabric, because the wind pulling and tugging on the staple, if it's at the very edge, will tear it and pull it out. The plastic windows does need cleaning every season with a bit of window cleaner, spray, 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 wipe, wipe, wipe. In summer, I remove most of the panels and re-roll them. If I folded the panels, it would cause creases, but that might not matter to you. I like that it's clear so the hens can still look out and I can still look and see them too. And my coop doesn't get any direct sunlight in the winter, so I don't want it feeling any darker in there than it needs to. Other things to notice: in the winter, we double check to make sure all the hens have gone to sleep in their little house box. I don't want anyone hanging out on the perches in the run, because in the winter it's really important that they're all cuddled in close together because they'll conserve body heat during the night. I've noticed in winter that I'm refilling their food more often than normal, and I think that might be because they're foraging less on things in the garden, there's not anything growing, and then also to keep warm, like humans, it takes a lot of energy to do that, so we need more food to keep us warm. Then there's molting, so the hens are losing their old feathers to regrow nice new warm ones for the winter. So especially in the winter, I'll make sure I'm giving them that vitamin boost and extra protein as scrambled eggs to help regrow those new feathers. Then there's chicken entertainment to think about. Life gets a bit slow in the garden, so giving the hens more different things to peck at and to look at helps keep things a little more interesting. We give the coop a good winter clean out. We spray it and scrub it, powder it, and put all new sand and bedding in. Bringing in waterers at night and putting out fresh new water every day, because at night the water can crystallize or occasionally freeze solid completely, and when the water expands, when it freezes, it can damage the waterer. So what else do you do where you live? I live in Wales in the United Kingdom, and our coldest months of the year are December, January, February. Our average highs during the day are 7 Celsius, 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and our average lows at night are 1 Celsius, 33 Fahrenheit. I grew up in Ohio, USA, but we didn't keep chickens growing up, so I don't have that experience to compare between winterizing a coop in Ohio versus Wales, where in Ohio our winters there were a lot colder with a lot more snow. But I do follow some backyard chicken keepers online, and their photos of winterizing their coops. It can be extreme because they have to deal with like blizzards and like tons of snow. So I'd love to hear what your experience is like. You can feel free to comment below. Thank you. Bye.